Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how I created this seared salmon meal with red potatoes, asparagus, and salmon. You're going to need black pepper, cayenne pepper, sea salt, paprika, and I bought this big pack of salmon so that I could meal prep my meals. Oh, garlic powder. And it was $22.40 for 2.8 pounds. That's a steal. Red potatoes and asparagus washed, and olive oil. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure your potatoes are washed thoroughly. So I soak them in water and sea salt. We're gonna cut them in half and then once more in half because I want this to be a quick meal, and the smaller the chunks, the quicker they cook. Alright, so just cut it in half and then again into fourths. If you have small potatoes, you can just cut them in half. Some of these are kind of big, so I cut them in fourths, and some were really small, so I just cut it in half. Once everything's all chopped up, you're gonna put it in a Pyrex pan or a cookie sheet, anything that you can pretty much get it single layered in, and liberally drizzle the olive oil, okay? Sprinkle your seasonings, put it in the oven. I used about 1/4 to a half of a teaspoon for each seasoning, but I did a little less with the cayenne pepper. Put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. Have you ever had stringy asparagus? Well, that's all gonna change today. If you find the sweet spot while you're snapping off the ends, that'll avoid all of that. Okay, so you wanna find the spot that's, find the spot that is not hard like this, hard, but not flimsy like the other end. So, boop, right in between on that bend, okay? You're gonna put the asparagus in a Pyrex bowl and as much of a single layer as possible. You want to liberally drizzle the olive oil and then sprinkle your seasonings. I just used salt, pepper, and garlic powder for this one. Now onto the salmon. We're gonna use separate cutting boards or wash your cutting board in between vegetables, seafood, poultry, anything. We're gonna take our salmon, rinse it, pat it dry, and cut it into 2-inch sections. This is the wrong knife. It's a saw knife and it's not very sharp. If you have a saw knife and it's sharp, go for it. But we got some troubles going on, okay? Let's start again with another knife, perfect, sharp, straight knife. And you'll be able to see the difference. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a much cleaner straight line versus the jagged scales. Once I get towards the bottom, I like to cut them a little bit thicker because the salmon is thinner. So I like them a little longer. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, how to get crispy salmon skin. Lots of salt. The salt is gonna draw out the moisture and you're gonna have a beautiful sear on the bottom of your salmon. Make sure you open it from the right part of the seasoning bottle. Anyways, paprika is great for browning and gives it a nice smoky flavor. So if you want a crisp, smoky flavor, add paprika. If not, sea salt, pepper, and garlic powder will do. So you want to get your pan pretty hot first and then add your oil so that the oil isn't burning as it heats up. Coat the bottom with a nice even coat and put the salmon flesh down. Once the salmon gets to a light pink whitish color, halfway through, you want to flip it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's halfway, a little more than halfway, turning white. Depending on how thick your salmon is, it'll take anywhere between 3 to 7 minutes to get it halfway cooked through. This thickness took me about 6 minutes. Once you flip it, you should cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes. You'll see that the flesh of the inside turns white, a light pink white color all the way through. And that's all, folks. If you want to meal prep, put in a container with a lid, put your veggies on the side, and you've got your meals for the week within a $30 budget. Salmon meal on a budget. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see me make or do next. And yeah, I'm about to dig in.